worth mentioning that despite the billions of pounds the live sector contributes to our economy, last year 30 independent venues closed down, 6,000 jobs are lost, and over half of small venues reported making no profit at all.
Soulful.
Everything moving out of London, mainly because, like, you know, every other Brit Awards I've ever gone to, I'm sitting in traffic for an hour and a half. This is a piece of pie.
I'm really good.
Okay, yeah, hi.
I thought I before it wasn't any ego or anything like that, but yeah, no.
The mighty wet leg.
It's just like I feel a lot of hope. Like, I feel a lot of excitement.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great audience.
Feels really good to, have a kind of. Yeah. Fair to say, for sure.
There's some pretty tough competitions up there as well, I guess, to win this. Must be very satisfying.
Yeah, definitely. It's, I didn't think that there was any chance we were beating Tame Impala, but I don't know. I guess times are different now,
I mean, obviously, getting killed had an amazing reception. It's been a hell of a year for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's weird that it just keeps getting crazier, so nice to be here.
Where could it go next?
To Paris, France, to go visit my mother.
And just in terms of plans for the band, you start on the road, headed more
Tour.
So
Yeah, lots of tour. Yeah. Tour back here next month. So.
Stuff. You play Manchester next time as well.
Yeah. Should be really fun.
Yeah, nice. Good stuff. Anyone you're looking forward to seeing tonight? Now you've got a bit of time to chill out.
Time to sit and hang. I was very excited for Harry Styles, and he did not disappoint.
Yeah. That's great. Thank you.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Hi, how you doing?
Does it feel like time's kind of flown? You've had a 23-year
Yeah,
career.
it is kind of crazy to think that like Uptown Funk was 12 years ago, Back to Black was nearly 20 years ago, Ooh Wee was 23 years ago. I guess time flies. Yeah, you're right.
Do you still remember some of those early sessions for the likes of Ooh Wee and
Oh yeah,
the pressure of making
oh
our
my
first
God,
album?
I remember it. There's no pressure when you're making your first album because nobody cares, nobody knows who you are. But I remember making that beat for Ooh Wee and just thinking like, I'd love to rap on this. My dream would be Ghostface Killer, and you just send it off to the manager and you have no idea what you're gonna hear back. And then they were like, "Oh, we can get Nate Dogg on the hook." The label says, I'm like, Nate Dogg's not gonna get on my hook, and I send him it. He jumps on it. It's just, it's constantly. I mean, it's a lot of work and there's a lot of ups and downs. I've had real up and down parts in my career for sure, but some of those things, it's like a dream.
I mean, you obviously, people see the success and you make it look so easy, but has there ever been a track where you just like, I can't quite get this, or I've done this, but I don't know if this is...
There's so many tracks like that that they're probably still sitting on my drive because I'm like, it's just not there, something I love, a piece of music. Uptown Funk was one of those things as well that obviously came out well, but we worked on it for 7 months because we were just couldn't figure out how to finish it.
And then just lastly, you talked about Amy Winehouse up on stage as well. Just tell us a bit about kind of how that relationship worked between the two of you.
I mean, it was so quick with the way we worked together, It was like we just met that first day and I was so inspired. She played me all her influences and she went back to the hotel and I came up with the piano for Back to Black. And then we just had this great week in New York of me taking all the songs she'd written, arranging them, writing a few together, and it was great. I wish we made more music because I'd have more memories, but I mean, we hung out as friends.
Was that another one of them where it just kind of flowed? It seemed...
That was the most, that one just, yeah. I might never have another one like that.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hi.